Good evening, everybody. I am your host, Hoodlum, and today we are going to be getting into some more of our WWII campaign. Everything's going well so far. It's August right now, and so we have about 2 months until we start up our war against Norway. And we'll be securing some aluminum. It's too bad Norway doesn't have any oil. If you don't know anything, or I barely know anything about this, but Norway does have oil deposits, at least today, or they are producing oil, which is a very important resource in this game, because as you can see, there is no oil in the northern region of the world, and it's kind of disheartening, you know? We have all these resources except the ones we need most. Another thing is rubber. Rubber is a huge thing. Germany's probably going to secure a lot of oil in the very beginning. Romania has a surprising amount of oil. I noticed that when I was playing on my own campaign. You'd be surprised how much the resource game truly matters in this game. Another thing is, I think we're going to take the most fascist approach possible, and we're going to go with, instead of gentle occupation, we're going to go with an aggressive occupation against Norway here while we're fighting them, because, I don't know, it kind of seems in character. A little role-playing as a true fascist nation. I think that makes the most sense. Another thing is, I'm probably going to start justifying a war goal on Sjælland here. So I'm gonna start that, and as soon as I can, I'm going to start justifying a war goal on right here. So we need 5 more political power, so we'll just wait for that to tick up, and I'm gonna start it up as soon as possible. I don't know, it just kind of, no, I don't think we'll have enough time to do both Denmark, Norway, and Finland. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to start fabricating on Finland. Maybe once this Norwegian war is done, that'll make the most sense. Alright. So, looking around here, I have the hiccups for some reason. Sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. Okay, so we're up to 18 convoys. That's nice. I mean, I don't really see us... Well, I mean, we haven't really used any of them yet. Yep, we're exporting steel. Nobody wants chromium yet. Don't have enough aluminum to export. We're exporting tungsten, which is pretty nice, I gotta say. Tungsten is a unique resource in the sense that it's significant, but there's so many provinces with a lot of it, is that as soon as you secure a little bit of tungsten, you're mostly good for the rest of the game. Which is our case right now. We already have, I'd say, a good bit, a fair bit of tungsten, which is going to be helpful for us. I really like starting off with the 3 research slots at the beginning of the game. You would not believe how significant of an effect that truly has on doing well. Alright. So, if you guys didn't know, today is Father's Day, and I just wanted to tell, I don't want to, force it on anybody, but just go out there and do something nice to for your parents. I know you're sitting there watching YouTube videos, which, I mean, don't stop. Of course, don't stop watching YouTube videos. But maybe just, send them a text message and say, hey, happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you. Just something like that. Today, believe it or not, it's pretty important. I mean, at least in my opinion. As a person who indeed enjoys spending time with his father, I mean, just you know, give him a little shout out. You know, shout out, Dad. Thanks for, you know, not wearing a condom, that kind of stuff. Or, you know, thanks for being okay with me. You know, I don't know how you guys feel about your parents. Alright, so we're building up. I think we're gonna stop producing these crap units after that guy, because they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. Let's be honest. I'm gonna start making some of our normal arma Fordelning. I mean, I really wish I knew what it meant, because it just kind of sounds dumb. Okay, we're questioning Norwegian sovereignty. There we go. I bet this is terrifying for Norway. Looking here, they're building up their infrastructure, which is gonna be nice for invading them, because infrastructure in this game, it's surprisingly important for resources. I don't really know how anything scales, because a lot of this screen doesn't make sense. You know, it says supported 115, and it says like local base, which is like 14.3, infrastructure 98. I don't understand how just having the infrastructure immediately gives you the ability to, I don't know, just do stuff. I mean, in all honesty, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright, so I'm gonna keep on moving this stupid thing down. I'm gonna queue up 2 of those military factories in there. And see, we're starting to fill up. We're making 72.6 infantry equipment per day. I don't know if we should start running down this fighter train, because we don't really have the ability to do anything with that. Maybe building some light tanks, or some. Ooh, I know what we could do. We could start building some of these Scandinavian. Yeah, let's see. I'll go up here, queue up 5, and just sit and watch. It'll be a waiting game, because I want to get some mechanized infantry out here as soon as possible. Yeah. We're closing in. It's September 14th. October 18th or 17th, I believe, it's going to be the day that will go down in history. The 17th will be the first day of European war, unless Germany tries to beat us out with invading Czechoslovakia in 37, which would not be fun, believe it or not. Alright, so we're just looking around. Unit unable to move. Do you mean you can't move on to Oslo? Well, I mean, of course you can't. We're not at war yet. There. Whenever I see this, it looks like just an anxiety button. Like this unit's just anxious to a province. Okay, there we go. That calmed them down. Yeah, we got organization. We got our planning. This unit is almost planned, like up to the 50% bonus. A lot of mechanics in this game are a little bit weird to me. France is pursuing nuclear technology this early? Huh. And there's a great concern as whether... Okay, that is... I mean, I turned off historical focuses, so it makes sense, but that is terrifying to think that France is about to have a nuclear program this early in the game. Ooh, almost forgot. I was going to go for that extra research slot, but we really do need militarism. So we're gonna get militarism up and running. So as soon as that happens, we're gonna go straight down that line. So we have about 210 days to our extra research slot, and I think that'll increase our technology output by about 33%, because we just get to research another technology. Alright, so looking around, I'm planning on encircling this troop just by taking this province here and here with this unit. So we'll immediately be able to get rid of the Binior division. And then another thing I plan on doing is cutting them off here and rushing around these provinces to where they can't really defend themselves properly. That's what I plan on using my cavalry for mostly. Yeah. As you can see, we're finishing up our final Militär Romrad, and as soon as he's done, that'll get rid of that production line altogether. I'm gonna have to look around and fully get rid of these units eventually. I don't know if I'll do it right now since it is so close to our the upcoming war. Alright, January 11th, 1938. I mean, he won't fight in this war, I believe, but he will fight soon. And that's going to be important. Something I don't like is how you don't start off with any base army experience. Because a lot of times at the beginning of the game, you don't have the best divisions to choose from. So, for instance here, this is the best troop I have. However, I can't add any artillery to it, which is something that I think I should be able to do that. Speaking of which, I should probably start up some artillery equipment to be built. So I'll move that above our motorized. I think that's a little bit more important at the start of the game. So I'll assign 10 factories to that. Looking here, I did some research on the Swedish flag, the fascist flag, and it turns out this is actually the insignia for the weird wheat thing. It's like an insignia for the old, like, fascist party that used to exist in Sweden, like, pre-World War II. And so, it's kind of cool to realize, I mean, if you didn't know, Paradox is based out of Stockholm, so it makes sense for them to have that historical accuracy about their own nation. But it's pretty cool that they put the effort in, that they put any effort in, really, to see what it would be like. A lot of these democratic nations, I like to think that they take the time to realize what their actual flags might have been. Like, I guess you call it an educated guess on what their flags would have been. And it's really appreciated. Paradox, as a company, they put a lot of effort into their work in general. That poor German unit. Yeah, he's dead. I mean, they've captured Madrid, which is the most important part. However, they do need to take over these victory points, such in Navarre, if they do want to eventually win the war. I'd probably say Barcelona is the most important for them to secure right now. I think the Nationalists are going to win. I hope they win, because that'll give us another... Ooh. Alright. So, I'm going to wait a few days for our... whatchamacallit? I'm going to wait a few days for our... keep losing the word. Cavalry to deploy. And as soon as they're out and deployed and in position... Alright, so we got him. Or her. I mean, I don't know if Sweden let any women into the military this early on. If so, I mean, they're ahead of everyone and everything, civil rights-wise. I mean, it makes sense. As soon as they're on the border, I don't think they really need to take the time to build up organization, because there won't be many units for them to fight. So, we're going to declare our war. We are conquering. Yeah, just a general conquer. Goodbye. And we're gonna attack. So, as I said, he's gonna move here and here to encircle that troop. Okay, so attacking, 40% attrition. I don't understand why that just started. Alright, so we're gonna go around here, here, here. Well, maybe here, here, here. Let's do that to start with. I don't want to give them too many orders at the very beginning of the game. So why don't you move here, here, and just kind of beat beat your way along that way, in that direction. Yeah. 36. Dang. 77 defense at the beginning of the game. I mean, he's entrenched. It makes sense. I mean, just go straight for Oslo. Come on. Let's see, I'll get this cavalry unit over as well in case there is any, you know, they want to fight me. I don't know why they'd want to do that. I mean, I've never had them. These are, in fact, the peaceful crusaders. They're just fighting for how it should be. Yep, so we're cutting them off right there. Alright, so let's move this infantry unit right in. Let's see, we'll take our peaceful crusaders. They're marching in. Yes. Alright, so we're fighting. Hopefully they'll get up to the front line. They have a 2% chance, I think, every single hour to join the front line, which will be very helpful. Alright, so 79% strength. Okay. So, this unit is probably crumbling. Encirclement, another 8 days. That's a ton of time, especially in this game. Alright. Could you help? Just do something here. Alright. So, he's flanking. That's nice. Ooh, we have a unit participating in both a defense and an offense. Okay, so, where are you? Why don't you stay right there and fight? Send that unit out so he can regain his organization. Alright, so that'll be good. The AI is really incompetent in this game. That's something I've noticed from playing. Alright, we'll stop right there. Around 0 planes. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll just start encircling. I don't really see anything else I can do with this cavalry unit. I'm glad to get the war off. We're finally doing something in this game, which is nice. Yep. We're gonna take this unit. We're gonna see if we can do some... one thing I don't understand is why this unit doesn't come in and assist. I mean, he could easily attack my unit from behind. Okay, we're angered by the Danish posturing. Whatever that means. Okay. Other words, please come and help. We need to take Oslo as soon as possible. Alright, so I believe now we're gonna get an encirclement penalty against him. Yeah, so we have encirclement in our favor. So we have this unit, he's moving in. Let's see, let's attack from here. Put him down. 6 hours and he'll be able to attack as well. Alright. So all of our units, we're going full throttle. We're just bashing their heads in. You know. We have enough equipment. Terrain is really not helping us in this case. But I think yeah, we have 22 days left in this battle. Ooh, another person. Just throw him in there. Okay, I don't really understand why all of these units are redeploying. I mean, I assigned them to a main front. And I kind of expect them to stay on that front. I mean, as long as you're not involved in the battle down here, I want you to stay on this front. So, up here, everybody, you're assigned to this order. Yep, all of you up there. You down here, you're assigned to this front. Just kind of go in, you know, attack. Okay, we do have some political power, so how to spend it, I mean, we've already researched a lot of industry. I think I'm gonna go military theorist as of now for the extra land doctrine research and experience gain. Currently we are working on land doctrine research, so I mean, it makes a little sense. Huh. Okay. So we're fighting, we're fighting. I think this battle will be over very soon. Yeah, we have a skill 1 general against us, who's a skill 5. Let's see, urban assault specialist. I mean, I wouldn't call yourself a specialist for taking down Oslo, of all places. It's a very small area. However, I do like this hill fighter bonus. It's pretty good, being able to move faster on hills and attacking hills because they have a defense bonus. I don't really understand how learning traits works in this game. I'd rather it be he earns military experience and then I spend it on which thing he learns. That's just my personal opinion. Alright, so he's lost 8,000. We've lost 3,000 glorious Swedish souls. Rest in peace. Looks like our guy right here isn't doing too well, so I'll just kind of stop questioning Danish ideals. I mean, those Danes, they're so different from us as glorious Norwegian folk. Honestly, they're just terrible people, if you couldn't tell. Okay, so we're gonna take these guys, we're gonna assign them to this front. We're gonna take these guys as well, we're gonna assign them to this front. Yep, so we're all moving along. Okay, we've taken Oslo. They're probably, okay, they're not 100% begging for, okay, so we're moving in on their new capital already. This one victory point location. I'm sure they have a ton of them in random places too. That's gonna be the thing that stinks about fighting Norway. So our troops, we have 14, we're moving along. Everybody's trained. We have regulars now, which is going to be nice as far as combat goes. I don't want to make any advances in the Northern Territories because, well, I mean, I don't really have a good reason for it. I just don't really feel like it, honestly. Here, we'll assign any of the new dockyards we get to this. Build with nothing. See how much you can do. Alright, so we're getting out towed artillery right now. I'm gonna make sure we have some real construction queued up instead of just repairs. Real quick. So looking here, we already control all of Norway's, factories really. So we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Somehow they're attacking our whatchamacall. They're attacking our Svealand and no, Västergötland. I don't know how they damage Västergötlands. Oh, they do have some navy. I don't know. Let's go peep over there. See if we can peep our way. How do we merge? All right, merge together. Go move over there. See what's going on. Let's see. I want you to be just which has the okay, search and destroy. Go move over here. Search and destroy style. Alright, so our navy is moving around. Okay. We're in our first naval battle. They have a slightly larger navy than us. They have 7 submarines. I think we should retreat from this. Personally. It will last less than a day. I don't think we'll win. Okay. This is gonna be a little problematic. I don't know, we'll kind of bash our way in. See if we can... Okay, I don't know if we're winning. I don't know how this game works. Okay, we lost a lot. Okay, so how this... Okay, we did terrible. I don't really understand how the naval battle system works in this game. I don't understand how many systems work in this game, honestly. I just kind of play it because it's fun. I do want to get better. That is something. Alright, so let's try and destroy these units. Pretty simple. Let's come on, move in. Move in. 17, 12 hours. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, so these units are going to cease to exist very quickly. Alright. We're moving in. He's marching in that way. That guy's marching in that way. It's weird how you don't get any, I guess you could say, surrender strength for destroying large amounts of their troops. That's something I'm not used to in Paradox games, because simply killing units has a huge effect on the, just on their troops in general. Okay, so looking here, they don't really have all that much they can do. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna march him around to attack this cavalry unit. Alright, so we're attacking Trøndelag. Kind of sounds like a troll of sorts. I mean, their city literally sounds like a troll. No offense, Norwegians. It's just some of your cities, they sound like trolls. That's my only complaint about all of Norway. A little bit trolling. Okay. I have no idea what you're doing, so I'm just gonna make you march towards Bergen. Let's see, let's pan to where this guy is. I don't understand why you're just standing there. Let's go on in. I don't like how the game deletes your attack orders if they cut off the territory. Or if they're cut off from the territory that you're attacking in. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Okay, so we'll take this peaceful crusader. He's moving around. Just close this gap. I don't really need you to do much else. Okay, let's see if there's any significant research we can do. Tomorrow is 1938, so we can't do anything ahead of time there. So I'm going to immediately start this research. So let's see, wait a day. Put in the research. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're all attacking, we're all securing points. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, so they have 17 bombers in here, so I think I'm gonna deploy my fighters. Alright, interwar fighters, get on out there. Okay, intercept them. Alright, okay, we're shooting down bombers. That's nice. I don't really understand how that works. Okay. Finish that research. Maybe radio stations? I mean radio detection? That sounds helpful, maybe? I don't really know. Just attack this guy. Okay. We've taken multiple capitals from them. They have a lot of national unity. I'm just gonna say that. You gotta at least give them credit for having national unity. Through the roof. I mean, I don't know if if I didn't have a capital or anything really, I think I'd be, you know, pretty quick to lose. So he brought in this little troop right here. I don't think he'll be able to defend himself really. We're attacking him on multiple sides. His organization is tanking. Then again, we have low organization attacking him. So maybe we'll stop that. Let him build up a little bit. Yeah. Attack. kind of just a recovery mode. I mean, he's encircled. I don't think he has all that much going for him. Okay, please take that victory point. Yeah, we're not really fighting for all that much now. So just kind of go up here, I guess. Because it looks like they're having trouble up there against all those terrifying units. Let's see. Oh, no commander? Oh man. Why'd he get a commander that quick? Currently winning. Man, this battle is just taking forever. Okay. I think we're gonna hold off on attacking him for a little bit. Okay, let's see. This is gonna sound really sad, but I'm just going to take all of these units. One, assign them to this front. Two, give them that offensive order. Oh. Okay. So they got rid of their one cavalry, which doesn't make a lot of sense. They're just moving them around. Yep. Go in, take them out. I don't know why that cavalry was doing so well defending, but it doesn't really matter anymore. We own their capital, Nordnorge. Is that just North Norway? Okay. Let's see, let's take this unit right here. Cut them off. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this extended episode. I hope war is a little bit interesting to you guys. And I'm gonna leave this episode going until we can close out this war. At least, I mean, if you want. So, assign this unit to here. I don't know, go to the north. That appears to be where everybody's fighting right now. Give it a little offensive order. I'll just assign all of you to it. And go. Go take it. Beat everyone. Alright. Please just go rush, take all the provinces. Ooh, we have resistance here now. Huh. Okay, so we need to bring in, I think, 3 divisions are what we need. So, send this cavalryman straight there. I'm gonna make a new army for this. That includes this man and this man. Yes. And I just want you to garrison right here to help deal with resistance to our occupation. Let's see. I forget where you go to manage occupations. I don't know why. Manage occupied territories. Okay, resistance growth minus 20%. Resistance growth, gentlest. Yeah, but the thing is I desperately want factories. So thank you. I will take them at gunpoint. So that will hopefully give us an influx of civilian factories, just, you know, beating up Norway for everything that we want. I'm gonna add a few units to this queue here. I want to build up a real army that includes more than just, I don't know, 15 units. I want to have a 24 out of 24 army. Okay, we took out a singular submarine, so that's nice. Should probably repair. I don't know why they're not I think that's organization. Okay. So they're just holding on to this region. I don't really know what else I have to take from them to win this war. I've taken almost every single victory point that I've seen. Please tell me it's not all the way over here is their final victory point. This is not very clear. Is this a victory point? Yeah, as far as I know, I'm holding every single victory point that the Norwegians have. I have no idea how they have so much national unity. I don't know. Oh my god, please tell me that their final victory point is not somewhere. Is it Greenland that's holding on for dear life? Oh, no, I have to go take Reykjavik. Great. Okay, so we're gonna start planning our naval invasion, which I didn't know I should have probably started this way earlier. Alright, I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thank you for watching, guys. Tune into some more of our Sweden Takes Forever to Destroy Norway campaign. That's kind of annoying. Thank you guys for joining. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Signing off.